these two scenarios,
a
drug dealer, who's worse, the user or the pusher?
It all depends.
On what?
You said two situations. What's the situation? He just selling
the two people, they got their own situation. He's selling it, they buying it.
Is the dealer
who's worse?
I mean,
I'm gonna say
if
the pusher.
You said the pusher?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I don't know because the pusher can stop and not sell another drug at all. But the user are always going to want to get high. So if you don't get it from them, they're going to get it from somebody.
That make a good point. But at the same time,
if the dealer is addicted to selling, you know what I'm saying? Then he's always going to push to, people, no matter who they are, what age they are, everything. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at it from both aspects.
We wasn't even supposed to be out here pushing this stuff. It was integrated in the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? So this was designed for us to do.
I mean, but
to get us put in prison.
But it's
see my perspective.
But it's a means to survival too.
Man, we got so many ways for survival other than doing drugs, bro. And pushing drugs.
But we didn't obtain
fields, cotton, all that stuff other than doing drugs, bro.
But we didn't have.
They chose to push.
We didn't have the knowledge of that. I'm talking about like our era.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
we didn't have the knowledge to be like, all right, yeah, I want to do this. This is what we seen. What was glamorized, and it was like, okay,
I went the other way.
This is how we're gonna get money. This is how we get money right now.
I'm gonna tell you, y'all want my perspective.
Oh, go ahead.
Let me tell you my perspective. I don't wanna come off like that. Look. Niggas always laughing. Look, because all I can say is, to me, it's the user and it ain't close. This is why I say it's the user. If there's nobody smoking it, there's nobody that's able to make money off of it. I mean, just think about that for a second.
Yeah.
There ain't no drug dealer running around here forcing motherfuckers to hit pipes, man. I ain't never seen that in my life. Nigga, you better put this shit in your arm, nigga, so you can get hooked on this shit and I can make money off of you. I ain't never heard that shit in my life, bro.
No, I'm laughing because you see that 80s commercial where the dude was coming out, he turned into the snake the whole time. He's like, hey, little guy, how you doing? I'm finna pull that shit up, man.
I'm just saying, man, they start pushing this propaganda to make you think that the person that's using this situation or surviving in their situation is the one that's wrong. For example, if we all in the woods and I don't kill animals, I don't do all this other shit, which I feel is wrong, I'm gonna die.
That's a fact.
Like, I'm gonna fucking die. Sometimes when you in this jungle, you got to act as motherfuckers in the jungle do to survive. It is what it is, man. And I'm not saying that's the only way of getting money, but when you come up under, like when I was a kid, I was raised in houses that had drug dealers in them. So I saw these people as humans. I didn't see them as no drug dealer. I saw him as a man that was doing anything he possibly could to pay those bills, get that car, get that girl, get whatever that made him feel sane in his head. That's what I saw. I never saw no drug dealer that was running around here terrorizing and killing motherfuckers and all this other shit the way that they show everyone in the movie.
Oh, no, never saw that.
You know what I'm saying? Some niggas was just getting money, man. And the thing is, if I choose to sell a motherfucker some bleach and they choose to drink it, that's on the motherfucker that drunk the bleach, man. I'm just saying, that's the way I see it, bro. If I sell you some gasoline and you go drink it, how is that my fault? You a stupid motherfucker. Right. And this is my last point. Crime, as we see it, is the American way. Think about it. Everything we consume probably got some harmful shit in it. This shit, it's supposed to be diet green tea. If I read this shit, it's probably got some bullshit in here.
He said bullshit.
I'm talking about some straight up bullshit in there.
Yeah.
Then, if you look at it like this, The Italian mob came here, did what the fuck they want, pretty much. The fucking Union and the Jewish mob and all them motherfuckers, they did what the fuck they want, pretty much. They was going head up with Kennedy. Then, if you look at the Irish mob, all these different people, they was able to come to this soil and bend the laws a bit to get what they want, to uplift their people the way they want. We the only people that been used to, like, how do I say? We the only people that have been forced back into slavery and looked at like we're evil and we're super predators and all this other shit based on doing things just to survive or doing things just to get ahead. Mm-hmm. Look at McDonald's. Man. They selling poison to people every day. Look at Coca-Cola. They selling diabetes, all type of heart problems and shit to people every day. But it's fine for them. Look at the alcohol companies. You know where NASCAR come from? Motherfuckers used to be boosting cars and I mean not boosting cars, but what they call it when they hook up cars and shit? Modifying cars and all this other shit back in the day to make them faster and all this other shit. That's where NASCAR come from. People don't know that. Then you take prohibition and all this shit. At one point in time, alcohol was seen as people see crack now.
Yep.
But here it is. You got all these people dying from alcohol, but you know what you got? You got alcohol in every stadium, behind every sport. They showing this shit on every channel commercial like it's the greatest thing ever made. And it's straight poison.
Yeah.
But the dealer's wrong?
They both wrong. We just made a shooting.
Yeah.
I look at it like, look at this dude.
The lesser, you got to take the.
What you got over there, bro? Oh, the commercial.
Yeah, man, this shit wild.
See the mom and daddy out the room. I gotta get you up on this. You know who I am? Snake, dealing in weed, coke, crack. Your choice. Take one hit and we'll do anything to cop more. Steal from your mama, lie, cheat on your homeboys. But hey, that's the price you pay when you deal with dudes like me. Now, some folks will tell you that I'm dealing in poison. But hey, do I look like the kind of guy that would do that to a kid like you? Yes.
Man.
So I look at it like the only reason we didn't come up.
That's why when you were saying that shit, I started cracking up.
Like all the other mobs, it's because we didn't do it with structure.
Right. But when we did do some shit with structure, what happened? They tore it down
every single time. Every single
they
time.
Tore it down from the inside. Even have you seen Judas and the Black Messiah? Not saying that they was drug dealing, but that's somebody that was organized trying to get some shit done. A fucking black dude took them down.
Yeah.
Like, it's always us that do the shit, and then we start sticking to unity and stop letting everybody persuade us so easily. Look at how much they persuade us with our music.
Have y'all seen Spook by the Door?
No, I ain't seen that either.
So it is Spook by the Door. So basically, it's a movie about a black guy who becomes a CIA agent, and he infiltrates the system. Goes in, learns everything about them, all the tactics, how to make bombs, all this shit, right? And this was based in the 70s, a black exploitation movie. It's based in the 70s. He learned all these skills from them and took it back to Chicago and made all like militant groups and all this fucking shit like that. Yeah. So he steals all this information and how to do all this shit from the CIA. It's called Spook by the Door.
Yeah, I'm gonna
it's 100% dope. Yeah. So they made all these black dudes. So they got all these black dudes so they can affirmative action. Yeah. So you know affirmative action was a thing then. You know what I'm saying? So they went ahead and made like 9 black dudes fight basically for this one position. So he had to be in character, code switch, do all this stuff, even go against, when the black dude's like, yeah, nigga, you're doing this and such, because you always got the group of niggas or the one niggas that trying to just overdo shit so they can surprise, be good for mastering and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Uncle Tom ass.
And so he turned around, won, did everything he needed to do and bought all this shit back. to Chicago and started a whole war,
Yeah.
whole street war with him.
It's a lot of that shit that's in our history where, like, even if you look at Black Wall Street and different
Down in
types
Tulsa.
of organizations where people was organizing and actually moving the way that they properly need to move, man, that spooked the hell out of them white people. Think about it. You kept your foot on our necks all this time. You thought we was out of air, and we got up and got on your ass, and you like, God damn, how did they do this? How they, man, that's who we are. We're resilient people.
Yes, sir.
And the best way to keep us down is to make us think that we're not. The shit that y'all be selling, all this propaganda, all this bullshit. Look at that fucking video that he just showed me, this old ass video. Yeah, man, come to, man, don't nobody do that. Nobody did that. But you look at it, you go, let me tell you something my motherfucker told me. I don't even know if I said this on the podcast, but nigga told me, I seen this nigga serve his mama some dope. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Are you selling your mama crack? He was like, and he said some shit that fucked me up. Right. This nigga was like, he was like, man, first of all, that ain't my mama, nigga. She a zombie right now. He was like, nigga, she'll sell my sister. She'll sell this, that, and the other. She don't give a fuck about me. Like, but I love her, and I would rather her get it from me knowing that my shit ain't cut, ain't hit with all this other shit than to get it from another nigga. And I'm like, man.
It's picking the lesser of two evils.
Bro, ain't that the wildest
Force.
shit ever? But
Force.
See, from the mind of that I had, I'm taught, this is wrong, blah, blah, blah. But I'm serving other niggas' mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there looking like, damn, your perspective can be all fucked up and you don't even realize it. That shit fucked me up.
It's real. It's reality. It's a reality, and not only in our hoods but in our inner cities. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, would you want your mama to be going out buying drugs from somebody else and giving away the money that's supposed to be feeding you, your sister, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or do you feed her habit to feed y'all? You know what I'm saying? And that's a tough decision. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do I sit here and I got my leg wrapped up? Do I cut my foot off to save the rest of my body, or do I just let it just kill me? You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? To kind of close that circle on that, that's what men do. That's that logical way of thinking is the reason why men leave. A female 9 times out of 10, nigga, she gonna be like, no, I don't want to hurt my leg. And I don't care. I'm not gonna hurt my leg. That's why these dumb bitches pick the bear. Because they whole mindset is like, no, I would never want to get sexually assaulted. That's it. But you'll risk getting mauled to death.
Yeah.
Because you don't realize how fucked up it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because that ain't been displayed to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's nothing that's been displayed to them, because in reality, when you deal with the masses and deal with fucking people, people don't grasp the concept of not only just danger, but just of things.
Facts.
They think, that'll never happen to me. Mm-hmm. I was in Cancun on 4-wheelers in the jungle, right? Tripped me the fuck out when I start seeing signs talking about some beware jaguar. Mm-hmm. Nigga, what? What?
That's the shit you don't see every day.
But listen, no situational awareness. Beware jaguar. I'm like, man, it's real as fuck.
Yeah.
Not, man, that can't happen to me. Because shit, nigga, I'm like, you hear?
Yeah. And that's the thing. We live in a world where so many people feel safe. Oh, if I go through this, I can just call roadside assistance. If I go through this, I can just call the cops.
Yeah.
And they feel safe as a motherfucker, not even realizing that people is fucking savages for real. You don't get it. Well, there's some real savage motherfuckers out here.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
they don't care because life is real to them.
Yeah, it's wild to me.
And once life get real to these people and their mentality is savage, they'll do anything and everything to survive, or they'll do anything and everything for the people that they love. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand these things.
No, that's one thing that fucked me up about it. And I keep going back to women. This reason why. Because if you think about how to change the next generation, like Malcolm X said, you have to change the minds of the women. The same exact shit that they try to do to our women that undid everything that we built, we got to undo all that shit in her mind too if we want the next generation to be straight. The shit that they instilled in us to just be, you know, docile and quiet and all sort of bullshit, it don't help nothing.
Mm-mm.
Look at
That's why being humble is a bad thing right now.
You know the definition of being humble?
Yeah.
It ain't
Yeah.
nothing good.
No.
It ain't nothing good to you.
No. And so when people sit up there and be like, you need to be humble.
My kids
You need to be
never
humble. No, you don't need to be humble. And sometimes you need to be reserved when it comes to certain things because there's a time and place for everything. But as far as humility, you know what I'm saying? Being humble, it's okay to have humility towards humanity sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think those terms are twisted.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Like humility,
They are.
that's put into somebody's mind to make them not be so confident.
Yeah.
Because certain people have issues with people's confidence and they call it arrogance.
Yeah.
And it's not arrogant. It's like if I done came on this court and I done dropped 30 every time I came on this court and you can't drop number 5 or 10 a game. If I say, nigga, you can't guard me, that's not arrogance. That's the fact.
Yeah.
Like, I know what I'm capable of, so why the fuck would I sit up here and dim my light to make you feel better?
Yeah.
But you got people that want to do that. This is why you have all these people praising this dumbass rap music. They say, oh, well, you sound too smart. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Wow.
That's crazy to me because when we were coming up, we wanted to hear the most smartest, the most wittiest,
Right.
the most colorful raps, the dopest everything. Yeah, that's why they're so praised. Yeah.
Yep.
That's why they're praised at a high regard. Now, if they got one of the new rappers and Andre 3000 got on that mug, you know why that rapper would sell so much? Because we want a verse from that nigga.
Right.
Not because the people like, who is that?
Right.
Who is
They
he?
won't even pay attention to the
No. They gonna skip past it. That's why everybody upset about the Lil Wayne thing.
Bro.